Hey, what's up guys, Max here from Hex Technology, and today I've got my top 5 apps for this week. Whoa, did you see that? I was like, wow. For number 1 on my list, I have ItToPay, or Tap It, or Tap It, ItToPay. Let's just call it ItToPay. And it's ItToPay is a very easy to use app. So all you have to do is swipe in the app to find the wallpaper you desire, and then click the check mark, and then you get to set that wallpaper. You can also set intervals, and it can change the wallpaper for you if you want. I have it set on daily because I like to have a new, fresh look every day, because that's how I roll. And it can make it manual only, so you can only swipe it and it'll set it and keep it. You can also save these wallpapers here, as you can see, and it'll save it to your gallery for further use. ItToPay contains hundreds of minimalistic wallpapers, as you see here. They range from colorful to dull, but they're all 2D, or they're all flat, and they're a mixture of gradients, or as you can see here, just patterns. And it's a very nice wallpaper chooser if you don't want to have to deal with looking for wallpapers all the time. For number 2 on my list, I have QKSMS. Now, QKSMS is an alpha app right now. If you want to join the app development and stuff, and if you want to keep up with the features and download the app, you have to go to the Google Plus page for the app in order to download it. You have to become a beta tester and stuff. What is QKSMS? QKSMS is a really sexy and customizable SMS replacement app. It has material design. It also has a quick reply pop-up, along with push bullet support, which you can get if you get the paid version of QKSMS. And as you can see here, I don't have QKSMS Plus yet. I plan on getting it though once the app is ready to be released. It also has text formatting support, and I've been using QKSMS for a little bit, and I find it to work better than Hangouts. It's really fast, or not really fast, but it's fluid, it looks great, and it does what it's supposed to do. I do have problems with MMS support. Some people have trouble sending messages, like any picture message, and I have that problem. I can't send any picture messages. I mean, it's still an alpha, but lots of things are being added to it, and it's very customizable. So I'm excited to see what the developer is going to have in stock for the future of this app. So I mean, I'm just going to have to give it some time, from some further testing. But this app was released like a few weeks ago, and it's gotten lots of popularity in the Android community, especially on Reddit. So I do recommend checking it out if you're interested in SMS replacement apps. And this one definitely beats Hangouts and Textra too out of the water. The next app on my list is Reddit Sync. And Reddit Sync is an unofficial app, and since Reddit hasn't released an official app, lots of developers have taken the time to make their own awesome apps. But I think Reddit Sync has to be the best Reddit app that I've used. I've used other ones like Bacon Reader, and Reddit is fun. And to me, Reddit Sync is more appealing because it has a really, really, really beautiful looking, well, not beautiful, maybe I'm exaggerating it, but the UI that it uses is really nice. It's very sleek, and it's very modern. It's not clunky, it's really, it's fluid. Anything that's fast flows with me. I don't like outdated stuff, and I don't like slow stuff. Sort of like how I like my girls. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and open Reddit Sync, and I'll show you the card UI. Look at this card UI. Also, this app has sidebar support, as you can see here. I can navigate to my subreddits that I'm subscribed to, and then it also has this thing too. This shows up the sidebar. So lots of sidebars here. Whoops. And then it also has multi-user support, as you can see here. where I switch to my denied anal account, and then I can look at denied anal stuff. Whenever you click on a link that has a Giphy cat link, or a YouTube link, or just a GIF, it'll open it up within the app itself, as you can see here. You have the option of saving the content, of sharing the link to this content, of copying the URL to this content, or opening it in the web browser. This is how the comments look. And here in the action bar, you can either, upvote, downvote, you can reply, or you can do more things here, which are located in the overflow menu. And it's really easy to use, and if you want to hide any app and their child comments here, you can go ahead and tap and hold. Sync, beautiful. Reddit Sync, I give a really good double thumbs up. Out of all the other Reddit apps, Reddit Sync blows them out. Okay, now we're going to take a look at Collateral. Collateral is a cool note-taking app where notifications don't sit in the app itself, but they sit in the notification tray. As you can see here, I've reminded myself to 1. Buy dog food, and 2. Feed the dog. So after I go to Walmart and buy dog food, I'm planning on feeding the dog, because I haven't fed the dog for quite a while. So, you gotta feed your dog. Don't want to forget that. So that's why apps like Collateral come in to remind me to feed the dog. Right. You get my point, though. So anyways, most of the notifications here are gonna end up just sticking in the notification tray, and it's a good way to access your notifications and be constantly reminded that you need to do stuff like feed the dog. Oh, whoops. And using the app is really easy. You can also choose your icon to go with your notification, and once you do that, so let's say, buy balloons for my birthday party tomorrow. Okay, oh, I already sort of... Alright, whatever. So, let's just pretend that, I had a birthday tomorrow and I was by myself, and I wanted that to happen, but I didn't want to forget about that. So, I have the balloon here, but I can also make this an ongoing notification so that, so that if I try and get rid of it, it won't go away. So I'll know that my balloons will have to be bought tomorrow. I can also change on the, what is this? I forgot what you call this. Oh, I can change the priority of the notification and the location of the notification in the tray. And I mean, that for the free version, that's it. You have other options here, like to use gallery images to put along with the reminder. You can also add actions with, I think, tasker actions? No, I don't know. But those are things that you can get in the premium version. There are also a variety of other things here. Alright, so let's pretend that I needed to do other things. Like go to the store and buy some food. I can also create lists in this app, which is convenient. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna type random stuff here because this setup here is not convenient for typing. So I'm gonna add, I want to do this, and I want to buy some Astiff, along with some Paklishifa. Okay, now that I have Astiff and Paklishifa here, I can sort them around like that, and I can create it, and it'll let me know that I need my Paklishifa and my Astiff bought, along with my balloons for my birthday party tomorrow. Because, yeah. I think you can also make this an ongoing notification. Yep, I knew it. And you can change the priority and stuff. Whoops, dropped my notebook. You can change the priority and stuff here. Yep, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I really like Collateral because of the fact that your reminders will just chill here, and you'll always remember them because they're chilling right here. And that's about it to Collateral. It's a very simple app. Alright, we're going to take a look at App Tracker, which is a really simple app. It tracks your app usage. So when you go into the app, you have to make sure, or when you go into it for the first time, you have to make sure you open it at the beginning of the day and leave it alone. And then when you're done at the end of the day, go ahead and open it again, because that's how it tracks your stuff, your usage. So I did that like 20 minutes ago, and this is what I got. I mean, that's not an accurate representation of what I do, but you can get an idea of what it does here. So when you open your apps and stuff, it'll list it here by the most used on top and the least used on bottom. And as you can see, I used Reddit Sync for 24 minutes, and I opened it 11 times. When I tap on the given app, it says to open it or uninstall it. Boom, booyah, did that. And, oh, let's not go to settings yet. Well, I mean, okay, well, that's it for the app usage part. Let's go ahead and go in settings, and I'll show you this stuff. Straightforward stuff here again. To be honest, I think this app shouldn't be in this list because it's not good enough. But at the same time, I want to include it in the list because you know, it sort of has sentimental value. When you want to like realize how much of your life you're devoting to your phone, I think it's interesting to see how much time you're putting into each app, because you know you don't really pay attention. Because I'm one of those people who constantly looks at their phone, and that's sort of rude sometimes. I'll you know, acknowledge that, but I mean, I spent lots of time on Reddit yesterday, and I didn't know. I mean, I spent like 1 to 2 hours just on my phone looking at Reddit, and this was all while I was like freaking in my bed. So overall, I mean, this app is really basic. If you want to go ahead and see what you've been doing on your phone, I recommend getting it because that's what it does. Nothing else, nothing more. If you want like more detailed usage, go for another app, not for this one.